Hi everybody, it's Nikki here. 안녕하세요. 저는 Nikki입니다. Welcome back to How You Having and my little rant / unpopular opinion. Today we're kind of going to talk about a word that I actually despise very, very much. And that word is Koreaboo. Ugh, how much I hate that word. I don't think this is going to be super long, but Koreaboo basically is described as someone who wants to be Korean or speaks Korean or uses Korean words in like a daily basis. I think I'm not even 100% sure what it is. But when people use Korean in a daily basis or talk to people who are also learning Korean, they're being called Koreaboo. I hate rubbing this in, but I hate saying this, but Korean is my fourth language. Yes, I'm not perfect at it. My pronunciation is not perfect yet. Neither was my English pronunciation when I first learned English. I've now lived in the States for 10 years, so of course it's gotten better. I still have an accent though, a little bit. If you know it's there, you can hear it. I never had a fat accent when I started speaking English. At least that's what my family tells me here in the US. My husband is American. The way I learned English was to speak English every single day, use English words whenever I could, to people who were also learning English or who could understand the language. So that would have made me Americaboo, if you want to apply the same logic that you're using from Koreaboo onto other languages. Does it make sense? No, it doesn't. Nowadays, I speak Korean whenever I can. My dog listens to me in Korean better than he does English. I got him in Korea, so I don't know. Could be that it's ingrained in his brain that he still remembers from when he was a puppy when we lived there. Comments like this tend to come from a lot of people, like language comments in general tend to always come from people that only know one language because they have no damn idea what they're talking about. This has been a big topic this past week, actually. I've talked to many people because all K-pop also made fun of Jimin's English. But I'm not getting too much into that right now. It's just strictly Koreaboo. I've talked to my Korean friends about this whole Koreaboo issue. They had no clue what it meant. When I explained to them what I know what it is, they then countered with, that makes me Americaboo. Same as what I would think when I learned English. When you, again, apply the same logic as what you use to make Koreaboo a valid thing. I do have to say there's one thing that I can't stand, and that is when people absolutely butcher it, just say it for fun. Don't say the words with the meaning, like call everybody oppa. No, don't. Don't. It's just weird. Like, try to learn more than that. You know, don't just use it because you've heard it somewhere and everybody is your oppa. It doesn't work that way. Also, don't just throw Korean words out there to people that don't speak Korean or that are not learning Korean. That then I could see as it being Koreaboo and you just like, you know, putting in everybody's face. That I could kind of sort of understand. But just saying Koreaboo to somebody who is absolutely trying the hardest to get to know the culture, get to know the words, get to know the language in general, and Korea in general, I think that's really rude. Why would you put someone down for trying to learn a new culture and learn a new language? That is really, really great for people to do, learning about other cultures, learning other languages. It's an amazing achievement to do so. There's so many out there that are stuck with that one language and that have no want or no feeling of I should maybe widen my horizon and try to understand other cultures and other languages better. And that's what rubs me the wrong way, because again, those are exact same people who call everybody a Koreaboo or say mean things to people who are learning languages. You can't be that close-minded and that small-minded and literally that stupid to always having to bash other people for trying to better themselves. So how about you stop calling people Koreaboo who literally just want to get to know the culture and be closer to a different culture and understand it better? Why can't we be welcoming to such a thing? So many people want to come here to America and understand America better and learn English and all of that. Do you call them Americaboo? No, you don't. Same as with Japan. Everyone is so okay with Japan. But Korea, it's like this big, oh no, Koreaboo. Do we call people who enjoy Germany, enjoy German culture, want to learn German boo? We do not. It seems to be only so stuck on Korea, and I can't understand why. I just don't, and I think it's really stupid. I'm going to say it how it is because I think it's rude. So stop calling people Koreaboo. Maybe educate people who only use like a few words as an opar, where they end oppa with an R, which also rubs me the wrong way. Educate them on how it is pronounced the right way, or tell them why you're using that. You can be much nicer. Well, why are you using that? The way I just said it sounded super wrong too. But you can be nice. You can say, hey, why don't you learn the culture? Why don't you talk to me? Like if you're the person telling them and you're learning Korean, why don't you tell them, learn with me? Why don't you speak with me? Don't just throw Korean words out there to people that don't understand. That can come off as rude. Something like that. Even though every time I think back of what I just said, it sounds wrong. But just be nice about it. You know? And if you are one of those people that just walks around all day throwing Korean words at people's heads that have no clue what they mean, stop. Just stop. Find friends that are also trying to learn Korean and talk to them about it. There's plenty of seasonally family that I have that I say as much Korean as I can with, and they do the same thing in return, same as they are my yodongseng, my little sisters, and I'm the Ani, their big sister, and that's fine. I have a Korean friend that calls me Nuna because I'm his older sister. Things like that are totally fine and are not Koreaboo whatsoever. Trying to learn a new language by speaking it every day can increase your chances of you actually becoming fluent in it. Because that's how I also learned English, by practicing as much as I could. Back then, oh my God, I make myself sound so old. But I didn't have a smartphone back then because they didn't exist yet. So there were no apps to help me. You actually had to talk to people to get better at the language that you were learning. So let people do the same thing for Korean and stop calling them Koreaboo. Yes, there's people that culturally appropriate themselves or make themselves into a different culture. That's a whole different ballpark. That's a whole different game. That's also wrong. But just having people who are literally trying their hardest to practice, don't call them Koreaboo. And if I'm good at getting Koreaboo completely different, like completely wrong, you can tell me in the comments. If I'm dead on with what Koreaboo is, then please apply what I just said to it. Stop it. And yes, do you guys have any experience being called a Koreaboo? Your take on Koreaboo, Americaboo, Germanboo. Insert country with boo at the end. That's what I'm talking about. Please feel free to get a conversation started in the comments below. Be respectful towards each other. So yes, don't forget to subscribe to all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and my website, howyouhaven.com. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell icon so you can get notified when I upload new videos. I love you guys. Sarangi. Bye-bye. Annyeong.